All right, welcome back to my second confessional. It's been a little bit. Didn't get to this as soon as I wanted to, so I apologize. But we got a lot to talk about. But first off, we'll start with where we ended things, and that's with trust rankings for the original Guerriero 2.0. And it looked like this. That was with Jazzlet, Xander, Babal, Instinct, and Aqua. Um, Things have changed a little bit, not substantially. And I'll go ahead and go into what that change looks like. And that's basically Xander moving up one spot, Jazzla moving down one spot, and that's about it. And that's just from further communication with Xander. I feel like things are going well. I know that it didn't work out last time, uh, but I see it as like cops are us. He won the first time, I win the second time. Um, that's what we're doing. We got Aqua crossed off. Obviously, Aqua got voted out. And really, what happened there is, to be honest, nobody knew him. Is my take. Instinct came to me and was like, "Hey, um, are you cool with doing Aqua?" And then Jazzla told me the same thing. That Instinct came to him. So really, Instinct kind of like led the charge on it. I'm totally fine. I didn't have to step up and make any big like stuff there. It got a little weird, I guess, when Aqua is like coming to me asking me what we're doing, and I was just like, oh, Instinct told me he wants to do Jazz Lap, which is what Instinct told him, so it kind of corroborated everything. Um, yeah, it was a very easy vote. Jazz got a little worried. He's like, hey, this seems too easy. Like, are you sure it's not me? I'm like, blah blah blah. So, um, I don't know. It's an easy vote. Aqua went home, and that sucked for him. But like, didn't really know him. Didn't really know him in season 4 either. He just was kind of there. Not a lot of personality from what I could tell. Yeah, that's all I got on the vote there. So, but let's go into our new tribe because we did have a tribe swap last night. Did the swap after the first tribe got decided. I was like, this is hype. No Guerreros on that tribe. I'm gonna be with all my dudes. Because actually between the ball, Jazz Alexander, I feel like really comfortable. That didn't happen. We saw I was the only Guerrero. There are some people that I really like on the tribe, so I think that it turned out generally fine. But let's go into that new tribe. Um, that's gonna be where's. All right, so we take down Guerrero, and we got Guerriero 2.0. All right. Uh, Top of my trust rankings right now is Queenie. She's the queen, you know. No, we've had a good relationship since season 2, um, through all of the um, watching season 3 and season 4. So I trust her. None of the people here would be above the balls and or Jazla. I definitely trust them more than any of these people, but Queenie, I trust her. She's number 1 here. Number 2 is Mike. Mike immediately hit me up, and we've just been like vibing about that. Like we talk sports, everything. I mentioned in the previous video, I think Mike's game is overrated, which is true, but I do like him, and I'm willing to work with him. Um, so that's cool that Mike's there, and he immediately hit me up. 3 is going to be Drake. Um, Drake's kind of like in a similar issue. In my mind, I think it was like mini Mike. They like to talk about football and stuff like that, and Drake's just, I mean, he's chill. He's cool, I guess. Nothing too much to say. Like I said, no one here is like top of the like overall trust rankings. So, 4 we got Krabby. Question marks. I really don't know what's gonna happen here. I'm like willing to work with her, but I didn't really know if she was willing to work with me. Although after talking with her a little bit, it seems like she is. Seems like Mike had talked to her early in the game, and she had confirmed that she wanted to talk to me prior to this swap and everything. So that's good. We'll see. I want it to work. And actually, when I was talking to her, I think it's an alliance that people wouldn't really expect to work out. So it might be something that could be beneficial. Um, so we'll see. We'll see with that. Next up was Chrissy. I don't know Chrissy. I know that she's a little volatile, at least from the way Mike talks about her. Mike doesn't like her, so um, I don't know. Yeah, we'll see. I don't know. I don't know what happens. I really don't know Chrissy. I tried to talk to her a little bit, and I don't know. We'll see. I gotta feel that one out further. And then we got Max, and I know less about Max than I know about Chrissy. Max is just kind of there for me. He's kind of like an Aqua. I don't have a reason to target him, but I just don't know. So that's the new Guerriero 2.0. That's the six people plus me. Between Queenie, Mike, Drake, and myself, we have like a majority, and I think that we got into a VC for a little bit, so I think that that could hold true. Hopefully. All right, so let's get into the questions. Some of these are outdated, but I'll go through them. This didn't work as well. That's why. There we go. What is your current trust rankings? That we're in the little bit in the game. Just covered those, so we'll skip that. Who do you want to see go home? These came out prior to Aqua, I believe. But I'll answer it for now. Right now, if I was seeing someone to go home, I think it might be Chrissy. I don't have a strong reasoning for why, aside from maybe like I think she's probably a better player than Max. I don't know how well I'd be able to work with her. And Mike wants her gone, so that's easy. If someone else wants her gone, it's easy to like kind of piggyback on that for now. I'm trying to like not be as like vocal and forefront this time around, so we'll say Chrissy. Who's your favorite person on your tribe? Yeah, Queenie and Mike. They're both right up there. I'd probably say like I talk about like sports and stuff like that with Mike quite a bit. So like in that regard, maybe Mike. Queenie, Queenie's a lot easier for me to be connected with just because she's closer in my age than anybody else in the game. So me and her are kind of like the mom and dad of the BingVivor basically. So yeah, Queenie and Mike are definitely favorite people on this tribe. So overall reaction to Aqua's vote, like I said, I mean my reaction was, oh, okay, it worked. No one lied. Great. It made me feel good. You never know, like going into the first vote, like is Babal and Xander actually going to be working with me, or are they going to blindside me? Didn't happen. Everyone voted Aqua. It was really, really easy. There wasn't a ton of talk, like no back and forth, no nothing. Everyone, all of the other five of us were just like, "Yep, Aqua, cool, let's go," and then that was it. So, Aqua vote was good, not because he like needed to be gone or anything like that. Just it solidified the rest of us. All right, question 5. Any twists or turns that you could see come up? Well, this was before the this tribe swap, so I suppose that's the twist or turn. I know Bing does like his swaps, so I expect more swaps and stuff. Also, firmly believe that there's a edge of extinction or redemption island or death mountain, whatever you want to call it. 100% believe that. So we know that Aqua's not gone for sure. He's just there waiting, along with Cena. Is that who got voted out? I don't know. I think Cena got voted out. Yeah, so they one of them will come back. I don't know exactly how it's worked. Maybe it's yeah, they got to do 1v1 challenges, or they're all hanging out and there's one big challenge. We'll see. But someone's coming back for sure, 100%. You can count on it. Did I have another question? Who's your least favorite player? I answered that last one. That's not new. The only other thing I was gonna mention: these secret channels are fucking bullshit. I had a strategy to find stuff in them. The first 2 found nothing. The third one, my strategy worked. I found the clue, found the code in like a minute. Put in the code. I'm stoked. First time I ever found anything in Safari. And then Bing tells me that someone found it 7 seconds before me. 7 fucking seconds. And I was like, no, that can't stand. You need to snowflake that. Turns out it was 12 seconds in front of me. So that's more bullshit. I'm not happy about it. I found it, but I do know who has it. It's either Xander, Chi-Chi, Savannah, or Instinct, and I'm pretty certain it's Chi-Chi. So Chi-Chi got 26 doubloons. I'm like willing to bet. I was talking about the other stuff with Xander, and his strategy would not have found it that fast, unless he like started taking on mine. I hope it was Xander, to be honest with you, but I don't think it was. I think it was Chi-Chi. Because he made a reaction in the server, like further up and stuff. So yeah, pretty sure Chi-Chi found it. I don't got much more this time around. This is a little bit longer. I'm gonna try and do them more frequently so they're shorter. But thanks for watching. Shout out to all the VIPs, except for the people that helped make those secret areas. So Raver, Zach, you guys, you dead to me, dead to me. All right, have a good one.